Yeah, why are you a cyborg? I need answers. Generic intro, the Duck Goes Moo here, back with some more Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, episode 10, which is the finale episode, but there is a Christmas special and the songs. I'm going to be reacting to those. That'll be in the next video, and then there will also be a poll on the channel deciding what I watch after that. I've loved the series. I'm sad that it's coming to an end. Everybody's loving episode 8. I've watched it at least 4 or 5 times now. Just everything about that episode was just phenomenal. This series has been great. Episode 9 was very exciting. If you want to check that out, I'll leave it up there. I'll also link down in the description. Also made a playlist with my other Hellsing Ultimate Abridged reactions, going in order of which I watched them. A lot of people have been super helpful in the comments telling me some stuff. My moderator's been doing a good job of keeping the spoilers out, so I thank them for that. Thank you to the patrons that get this a day early and allow me to make videos each and every day. I'm really sad that this video is going to end, or the series is going to end, because I've enjoyed it just so much, but I know that there's bigger and better things. I mean, better is me being optimistic, I guess, because right now the show is fantastic. But there's more things to come in the future, so definitely stay tuned for what's to come, and you can all vote on what I watch next, or what series replaces this show. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe so you don't miss whatever that series is, and whatever series comes after that series, in case you voted for something else and that didn't win. I'm sure it'll also be in the next poll after that. This show is just great. It's just great. I'm sure people have filled me in on what happened, why Walter betrayed them, and the whole why he went back in time and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure people pointed that out. I'm sure it's all going to come to an end. Let's go ahead and jump on into episode 10. Did that rhyme? That might have rhymed. Not add special Unicode characters to the captions. Some pieces are able to read them. Okay, interesting. Some of you said that you've never seen the Major, so he's kind of a big role. He's probably gonna die. Well, he's the only one left.
Please support the official release.
Some of you said that you haven't seen episode 10 because that way the show is never over. So, and some of you said the first time watching it's going to be along with me. So, thank you for that, if you're one of those people. Ah, man. God, this show's so good.
Let me see if I get the grand scheme here, Benjamin Button. The Jerrys thought that if I purged all my souls, I wouldn't have my #lifehack. And at least one of you could kill me.
Yeah,
so
why is he not dead? I thought that was why he had 2 million lives, or 3 million.
Those KKK-looking sons of bitches and Alexander motherfucking Anderson couldn't do the job. You thought you were the guy. But quick question, Jolly
Walter
Wally,
thought he was better than all of them.
How many people lived in London? Or rather, died? Let's take a census!
There's a lot of people in London. I think it's one of the most densely populated cities in the world. Of course, it's not like New Delhi or something. Is he gonna eat all that? Or I guess he's just gonna absorb it. Why do they have a map of this? Is this a trap?
Let me get some sip!
I'm gonna drink you now. They have a map of this.
Ah, welcome, said the spider to the fly. Although I'd say you're more of a hornet. And
Okay.
unlike its modest brother, the bee, the hornet does not die after it has stung.
Why? Is there glass
It guards
between them?
its nest with the ferocity and the tenacity of a mother who is protecting her child.
She's just unloading.
Okay, if the bullets were going to work, then why would the sword?
You coward!
Oh, we all have our shields. Some of us have tempered glass. Others have the
That's
king
not
of
tempered glass.
vampires. Speaking of whom?
That's like an Alucard, who's now a girl.
Jesus.
Someone's on a binge after purging, and it seems like our dear Alucard is looking to get white girl wasted.
White girl.
Let's hope
oh,
that
no.
nobody spiked his
Oh.
drink, yeah?
Schrödinger? Bad. No. Bad.
Look at me, Walter! I'm sucking everyone but you! So in celebration of your wasted attempts, I'm going to give you the little death you deserve.
No, not Schrödinger, though.
Before you ask, yes! This is a JoJo reference!
How was that a JoJo reference? What? I haven't seen JoJo.
So just lie back and think of hell!
They had to. They had.
3,000,000 times, why don't ya?
Ah, poor Walter. Each
Did Walter
second
know the
ticks
plan?
his life down, all to grasp a victories that never belonged to him. A piece of our puzzle.
They betrayed Walter?
3,708,917 pieces large. And now, it falls to Millennium to finish it.
What's going
How was
on?
Millennium going to finish this?
Fräulein, have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
I shot Schrodinger's cat.
Indeed, and
Yeah.
yet it lives. And yet it dies. It is here, yet it is not. It is a curious creation, one of
Yes, it is.
infinite
Schrodinger's cat
possibilities.
is interesting.
As long as it remains unobserved.
That's too many
Yet
pictures
to
of it.
consume a thing is to know a thing. Alucard is now partaking of Warrant Officer Schrodinger's paradoxical existence. And as our dear Catboy stares into the abyss that is within Alucard, that abyss stares back. The wave function collapses, uncertainty becomes certainty, the proverbial coin flips, and...
Alucard. He can't die,
Am I
can
that
he?
person?
Alucard!
You can't
What
end
did
like
you
that.
do?
I called heads!
Integra, you gonna be okay?
Whatever you've done with him, you're not making it out of here alive.
Then my last meal shall be victory.
That was a pretty good final words. Wait, if Alucard dies, what does that mean for her?
Status report.
What does it mean for a
Killed
police
Nazi
girl?
werewolf. Hip's inside me.
He's inside of all of us, Saris. Also, where did you find a Nazi werewolf?
Where did you find Dracula?
In a basement.
That's a
How poetic. We found a werewolf in an attic. I mean, we find lots
What?
of things in attics.
Holy shit.
That's an Anne Frank joke. Oh my god.
Sir Jordan was a Führer's obsession, not mine. And frankly, I'm insulted by the insinuation.
Saris?
They're Nazis. That thing's not being a cannon.
Unwilliger, mein Fräulein. But you're a few dozen millimeters too thin.
That thing can't. Oh. Okay. How about now? That is.
I'm talking about. Come on.
I'm pretty sure that's a German artillery gun. It's a lot like World of Tanks. She loves cannons.
All these years of progress ruined. After figuring out
Oh, yeah,
that
he's
this
still
was
alive.
the bones of Dracula's ex-wife to make vampires. Now I
Wait, that's how they made
understand
the
again.
fate. What?
I can't stay in England or Germany. You know?
It was Italy.
I'll go to Russia. They let you get away with anything there, as long as it's not
Not a terrible idea.
too gay. What is that?
The Major's currently getting shot by an artillery shell. So, did Alucard literally just cease to exist? Because of the whole Schrödinger thing?
You were right. You were the only thing I cared about. I needed you back. So badly, I let Richard chase Integra right into your arms. But by then, I was past my prime. So I
Wait, back
betrayed
then
them
he was
all.
past his prime?
My master, my country. I tossed them to the wind for one last chance at you. Now I have nothing but this hole in my
Body.
Unfortunately,
That was a small round.
Something as violent and
Oh,
ugly
Heinkel.
as revenge. It seems proof like no other that not only does God exist, you're doing His will.
shot in the gut, slumped against a wall, and
Sounds-
executed by some crazy German Catholic bid quoting Kill Bill.
Oh,
Yes, a traitor's
I don't know, Kill
death.
Bill. Oh,
Pop.
The gates of hell will have to swing wide for your fat Nazi carcass.
oh.
Ah, Fräulein, if I'm so
He's still
fat,
alive? What?
did you
How?
lose?
Artificial voice? Are you not real?
I'm sorry, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that
Yeah. Was
metal
he a
and
robot?
oil? Are you a cyborg?
What?
Why are you a
Android?
cyborg?
Cyborg?
I am no less
Apparently
a man than
Anderson
anyone with a
had
pacemaker
nanobots.
or hearing aid. For what is the marker of a man but his interminable
No, a man is a homo sapien made of meat and blood. Not cogs and coolant, and I'm just going to assume a hamster on a wheel.
His name is Hamburg.
Of course he
You're
is.
just fucking.
And you finally get it.
Oh, he doesn't have a hamster on a wheel? That's unfortunate.
I see the line. The factory seal on society. A world mired in complacency, slaves to their instincts, and fueled by anger and hatred.
So who
A
made
rocket
you?
propellant as volatile as it is potent, and frighteningly self-sustaining.
Is there a rest stop between now and the fucking point?
The point,
I hope so.
Integra Fairbrook Wingate's Hellsing, is that we are nothing but scared, spiteful children, playing at adulthood, a fictitious lie of comfort and even more repugnant complacence. So what is a man
Yeah,
to
complacency
do?
is death. To
But
me it
wage
is.
war, so calamitous and glorious that it would snap humanity out of its foolish, worthless charade. And who better an opponent than Hellsing?
Okay.
Okay, but why are you a cyborg?
Yeah,
though?
why are you a cyborg? I need answers.
Okay. It's simple, you see.
It is?
Hervorragend.
Wait,
So
is he dead too?
long,
Oh, I guess he is. Don't scream like the werewolf did.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I leave und heave a sigh and say goodbye. Go.
Oh. Did Integra get shot too? Oh,
You're not
she shot in the eye or
entirely
something?
wrong. You just didn't have to be such an asshole about it.
True. Police girl.
What's wrong? Is it the eye?
That,
Couldn't
and he just ruined the sound
Police
of
girl.
music for me.
Yeah.
So, where's
is that a
Alucard?
movie?
I have no fucking idea!
He's literally gone. Couldn't police girl have stopped the bullet like she did in the hallway when they got onto the Zeppelin? She could have. She's quick enough. Oh, there's the seal. Hell's Gate. Alucard. 30 years later. 30 years. That's a big jump. I don't think that's how fencing works. Those are swords, not lances. Or are they called lances in fencing?
3,708,917 casualties alone in London that fateful night.
That's a
Luckily,
lot.
with help from the Americans, rebuilding hasn't been too difficult.
Oh God, what does Run and Rebuilt by America
How
look
are
like?
the Americans doing since the incident?
30 years?
Well, there was a bit of a stir when they decided that since corporations are people, they could technically run for president. But President Walt Disney Pepsi Comcast has done wonders for the economy. Being that it is
They're taking the piss.
now the economy.
Quite. Hold on. Wasn't
Whoa.
Integra supposed to join us?
She has a
Who is that?
meeting with the Catholics today.
Oh
I
God, the
see.
Catholics.
She's still
Rob.
looking for answers.
And so, after traveling all over Europe and America Classic and doing countless hours of research in the halls of the Vatican and Wikipedia,
that's
we
old Integra.
still do not know how or why he was a cyborg.
I guess they don't
Excuses.
explain that
Go
in the
to
actual
America Zero and don't come back
show.
until you've got answers.
What's America
Of
Zero?
course, Sir Integra.
I miss Canada.
Who are you? Oh, that's Heinkel. Oh,
Sir,
Oh,
didn't
that-
we
that was
supply
weird.
Millennium with the cyborg technology?
First of all, they're
Is that
enhanced
Kirito?
humans.
Second, shut your communion hole. The walls have ears.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And third of all, no, he didn't.
What in Dante's first through fourth hells was that?
Something most foul and inhuman. A Frenchman in love with an Englishwoman.
We will
Is
continue
that
to
Pip?
lead them along until this peace treaty has run its course. In the meantime, it puts men on the inside of Hellsing as the Vatican rebuilds. Also, Heinkel, do you need Antonio to change your bandages?
No.
Will you ever change your bandages?
No.
All right, gentlemen.
30
Wrap it up
years?
and hit the showers. And stop bullying Penwood Jr.
I don't want to offend.
Penwood Jr.
I want to make reaction videos.
Never mind. Bully him harder. These are the dullards I leave this organization to when I die.
Mom, you're 52, British, and rich.
52.
You'll outlive them all.
Don't you talk to me about outliving people, Carmilla. I know you
Carmilla.
can't see yourself in the mirror, but we both know you haven't aged a day. And yet every day, I find another wrinkle.
I would hold your hand in public.
You know what I think?
God.
I think you're afraid you'll die before he comes back.
Is Alucard ever coming back? God,
Do
he
not
didn't
talk
die.
about
He's
him.
just not here right now.
He's a deadbeat who skipped out on us for 30 years and counting. Speak
Come
one
back,
more
Alucard.
word of him,
Come on.
and I'll lock you in a crate and ship you to Abu Dhabi.
No, not again. Oh, every
Wait, what's wrong with Abu
you.
Dhabi? What's wrong with Abu Dhabi? It'd be awesome to get there. Is that the moon? But it's red. Can we just talk about the reaction videos thing? Just a little bit? Alucard's just on a long walk. He's on a 30-year walk. How could she sleep on her hair? That would drive me insane when I had long hair. Please tell me that's Alucard.
Sorry, Integra! I came as fast as I could.
what?
I didn't even put panties on. Is everything okay? Are we under attack? Do I have time to go put panties on?
Don't
She's
bother.
that fat.
I just charm them back off again. How are my favorite ladies?
Master!
Howdy, Padre.
So,
That was little Timmy.
you're finally back after 30 years.
Where has he been for 30 years?
How was your walk?
Got a little
He was
too
on a walk.
enthusiastic and got a little lost.
So what, has he been spending the last 30 years trying to find himself, figure out if he's
Hello?
real?
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
name's David. I'm an accountant.
Don't remember asking.
And I'm sad.
Oh, Jesus. Turned out I was trapped inside myself with 3,424,867 people.
So
I
it was like
didn't have
Conan.
a ton of friends.
I think it was 'cause I was ugly.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, I can have
But
a
who gives a
factor in that.
fuck? That just means the people who like you for you were more deserving.
Oh.
She spent 30 years
It's like
talking to
your
over 3 million
ugliness
people.
curated their shittiness.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
So he's about to be a
That was-
therapist for 3 million people.
Becky,
Oh.
God.
and I don't want to be racist, but...
If you start anything with, I don't want to be racist.
And my only way out was to help them out.
And I just...
2 years
just get
later.
so angry every time I'd see a guy kiss another guy.
You think maybe you were angry because you couldn't
What?
be one of those guys? Because if you were, all your
Oh.
friends might think less of you?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yep.
There you go.
You want to make
Does it
out?
really matter
I
now?
don't date
Because
patience.
these people are
Yeah,
dead.
that's fair.
Next. And I started getting good at it.
So my
10
son resented
years.
me because I never had made time for him unless he asked.
Yup, because
Wouldn't
if
they have
you
British
really
accents?
mattered, you would have put yourself out there.
Damn.
Next!
I don't know why
I
she
guess they're
was
kind of like
angry.
ghosts.
I told her I'd support her no matter what she chose.
That doesn't sound like a partner. That sounds like a crutch.
Shit, you're right.
Every time I see a girl kissing another girl...
Oh
You're
god, we're
gay.
doing this again.
Turns out like a whole third of them were just in the closet. Sleeping around
Wow,
wasn't the
that's
problem.
a million people.
Being dishonest was. And again, that's why your relationships
to
kept
streets.
failing. Facebook.
I imagine.
You're gay.
Is this a Team
Dude,
4-star
you're allowed to like
animated?
Friends that much. It was a good show, but you didn't love
Friends
the
is
one
not
you
a-
were with.
not-
You're
not good. I
straight.
don't like it.
Buddha isn't gay. I think. Getting angry about books made for horny teenage girls was ridiculous then, and it's ridiculous now. Don't mistake youthful selfishness for genuine malice. Nobody isn't kind of an asshole in their early 20s, and if they actually weren't, they were probably sociopaths. You're a sociopath. You...
Oh, Jake Paul. Wait a second.
Are we a bad person?
Oh, Alucard's soul?
Well, let's start with the 20,000 people we impaled.
We were pretty
That's
out
a lot of
dab
people.
that day.
And then I spent
That
the last
day?
10 years on that.
Couldn't you have
He's
just
been
killed
10
him?
years
Oh, I
talking
tried,
to his
especially
soul.
on me.
So,
He tried to kill his
you're
own soul.
back for good then?
Bitch, I'm everywhere, and yet nowhere.
Then welcome home. Michael Mick doesn't exist.
Ah.
Now, come on,
That
girl.
person that could stop
You
him.
know what I'm here for.
After 30 years, I'm not the young woman I used to be.
You do
Police
kind
girl,
of look
leave the
like a
room.
gender-bent Walter, and it may be the 30-year dry spell, but that is doing it for me.
Well then,
Is that
my
what they're talking
count,
about?
Come and get you some sip.
I need
Keep
some
your
sip.
arm steady, my countess.
Is that how we're ending it? Nick Lampnader? Shine? What? Featuring? I'm pretty sure that one dude was Kirito with the Catholic. Lampinator is the voice actor for Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right? I'm impressed. All these people, which I don't know many of them. Curtis Arnott. 3 people wrote that? 3 people wrote that story. Wow. 2 editors, 2 directors. That's a small team. No wonder why it took them a year. Monty Blue.
Ma'am, if I wanted to stab you in the back, I'd have done it between cleaning
Outtakes.
your ashtrays and laundering Sarah's brassieres.
But I don't.
Lace makes me feel confident. Nobody ruined your childhood. The Teen Titans you liked is still on DVD. You do kind of look like a gender-bent Walter. Why Boner 3?
What was 2?
Reckoning! There is no such thing as an ironic fan of Ero Manga Sensei. Seriously, let
I don't even
Walter
know what that
explain
is.
himself. Maybe he just got tired of doing... What is a
What did you do?
I buttle, sir.
See,
Buttle.
this is why we're friends, Walter.
I
You
like
weren't
the whole
being a Joey, you were a
betraying
Chandler
us
trying to
thing.
be a Joey, and you came off as a Ross. And I'm not
That's a
talking
Friends
early
thing,
seasons
right?
Ross, I'm talking season 6 to 9.
Nice.
So, you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
Yes, I had a lot of time to study physics while you were gone.
She's lying. She was studying cybernetics.
I can do both.
Cybernetics?
Fair.
Why?
Because the Major was a cyborg.
Hold on.
Why?
Why was he a cyborg?
Right?
That's fucking stupid!
Why was he a
Before
cyborg?
You ask,
Why?
yes, this is a JoJo reference!
Part 1 was the
How is that a
best.
JoJo?
Ah, you would say that, you fucking Brit.
I prefer part 2.
Okay.
You killed the last white rhino? Up the
Oh.
worth it, you fuck. By the way, did One Piece wrap up finally?
Yeah,
No.
but it's got a sequel called Two Piece.
Is it any good?
Not sure how I feel about Goofy as the main character.
Oh boy. Man, I'm so sad that it's over. Man, I wrapped up Full Metal Alchemist Brother today, like literally not long ago, like time-wise. And now I just finished Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. But like I said, I'm gonna react to the songs and the Christmas special, of course. That'll be the next video. The end. There's still time. Give me just a little bit more. Just get a little bit more. I need my fix. Just. Oh. Aw. Shine, Mr. Big Cover. I guess that'll be in the music reaction. I don't know how many songs they've done. I know I had to do the Hamilton parody, and I guess Shine, and whatever other ones they do, as well as the Christmas special, and that'll be the next one. Depending on how many songs there are And we are done. Wow. What an ending. Wow. Alucard spent 10 years just talking to himself, trying to convince him if he was a bad person or not. Wow. I mean, he's how many years old? He's like 500 years old or something. So I guess that would make sense. He spent that long just trying to right the wrongs to himself of every bad thing he's ever committed. Because it's like kind of like his self-conscience or something. 30 years, huh? He makes an appearance. I'm not sure if I'm going to react to the regular Hellsing Ultimate. If I do, I might put it in the poll. I'm just not sure with it being 10 episodes at 40 plus minutes long, and I would have to edit them because I wouldn't be able to do full picture-in-picture. I also don't know where I would find it because I want to do a dub. So I'm not really sure where I would do that. It might be on the list. I'll have to do some more research before I get that poll up for my anime reactions because, like I said, I just finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So there's going to be a poll up to decide whatever the next anime is. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be another poll to decide what's going to be my next Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. So definitely vote in those if you haven't already. This show is fantastic. Episode 8 was by far my favorite. 9 was really good too. The earlier episodes were really good. I'm sad that it's over, but I enjoyed the ride. Thank you for taking it with me. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Hope to see you in future videos. And as always, cue the music.
We were playing